Shalom. I want to share some of things that I learned reflecting back on my marriage. I was married almost 33 years before my husband passed, and some of the things that kind of got me through the times of stress. Uh, in one of Apostle Arthur Bailey's teachings, he spoke about separating ourselves from people that may be negatively affecting us. And that includes all types of people. However, biblically, we're not supposed to leave our spouses, okay? And it definitely takes maturity and knowing the ways of Jehovah for a couple to endure together. And I'll be honest with you, I used to get riled up, fed up, and just through dealing with my husband. Now, before I go any further, tell you the other side of the story. I must say that a woman who only knew me and she didn't know Floyd, had never met Floyd, she would say to me, "Your husband must be a saint to live with you." Okay. She didn't say that with maliciousness, just as a matter of fact that she was talking about. Because I have my own what you call picadillos and I can be pushy. All right. And when Floyd was on my last nerve, I would try to remember what she had said. Okay. And I often wonder, what is he thinking about when I'm dancing on his nerves? Okay. Like I said, we were married for nearly 33 years. And over the years, I developed a few go to thoughts that help sustain me during times of stress. And I like to share those 5 things with you. Not that there aren't more, you have your own because there's a lot of them. Every relationship and every person is different. So you have to figure out what works for you. Okay, number one, I remind myself that Jehovah is holding me to my vow of till death do us part. So if I left my husband, more like put him out because I wasn't going to start over again. I'd be in a worse pickle with Jehovah than living through hard times with a husband. Number two, I figured that if he really, and I mean really knew better, he'd do better. Now, this takes some practice because I assumed he knows better, but does he really? Number three, I also remind myself that I do not control, I had no control over Floyd, and vice versa. So it was in both of our interests not to get frustrated about we couldn't change and work on dealing with what we can change, and that is our own thoughts and actions. Number four, we're really, we're actually spirit beings and just reside in these physical bodies. So I often elevate my mind to a higher spiritual level, which minimizes the trivial stuff that is aggravating me in the natural realm. That worked a lot. And number five, when all else fails, I remember the scripture says, "Vengeance is mine," saith the Lord. So reflect on Romans 12:18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Thank you. And please remember to like and share. And if you haven't subscribed, do that now. Thanks so much.